What's up, TRCC family? It's so good to be able to share with you guys again. I'm excited to be able to make this announcement. So, we've been kind of looking forward to this day, I think, together, even if you didn't realize this day was coming today, but wanted to make the announcement that from this point forward at the Rock Community Church events, mask wearing is going to be optional. So, that means that we're putting that decision into your hands. If you feel comfortable taking your mask off, we're going to trust you to take your mask off. If you feel safer and want to continue to wear your mask to protect yourself and you're still worried about this thing, by all means, keep your mask on. I think the most important thing for us to just pause here for a second, though, and remind all of us as we continue to live in family, live in community together is we should remember that we're a part of a church family and that there are people in our church that maybe don't agree with our feelings or our beliefs about whatever is best. So that means that we need to be respectful of each other. That means that we need to be encouraging of each other, even in the midst of these times where maybe we disagree with each other. So for those of you guys that are excited about removing your masks this weekend as we gather together, I would just encourage you to be gracious, to be respectful of those who are going to continue to wear their masks. If they want to continue to wear their masks, if they want to continue to keep some physical distance between themselves and other people, please be respectful of that. Don't go get up in their face. And if you're one of those people that's going to keep your masks on, I'd encourage you with the same message. Please be gracious, be respectful of those who are going to choose to remove their masks, who are choosing to move forward without a mask on. So please just remember that we're family, and remember that whether you agree or disagree with somebody about this specific issue, we're still called to be family and called to love each other. So I also wanted to just offer a quick little thank you to everybody. This year has been a weird year. It's been a really difficult year for all of us. So there have been times where the church's decisions maybe didn't align with your personal beliefs about whatever it was that was going on. I get that. There have been times where the church's decisions on an issue haven't aligned with my personal beliefs about an issue. And that's okay, because as a family, we're not in this for what I want or what I think is best or what I need. We were doing this together. And so I think just a big thank you towards all of you guys is really merited. We've done a lot of difficult things this year, and I'm thankful to be able to move towards this future space where COVID-19 becomes a memory instead of a constant thing that we have to face every single day. But I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for walking through this whole thing with grace as we've struggled to make the right decisions this year. So finally, as we start to see people maybe that haven't been with us come back, as we start to roll more ministries out and expand things, there have been lots of ministries. There have been lots of events and things that have maybe changed shape, maybe been scaled back because of decreased numbers of people coming, maybe decreased numbers of volunteers. So just want to encourage you to be patient with us. This whole kind of pressing resume thing is going to be... It's going to be a process. It's not going to be an immediate thing. So please just be patient with us. Also, I'd encourage you to consider where you can jump in and start to serve. If you have kind of pressed pause on your serving this year, this seems like a great opportunity for you to look to get plugged back in. There are a million different reasons of why you may have stepped away from a serving position or things may have changed for you, but we need you back. We are excited about having our kitchen team start to serve breakfast again in the future, but we still need more volunteers. Our children's ministry has changed and the dynamics look a little bit different. Some of our class structures look different because really they've had to change over the past year, but we're in need of more volunteers, more teachers. If we don't have teachers to look out for the kids and teach the kids, that means that our kids aren't hearing something that's age appropriate for them, and it also means that mom and dad are not able to sit and focus in service. Children's ministry is incredibly important. Student ministry with our teenagers is incredibly important, and we need volunteers in those areas as well. If you'd be willing to plug in, please let us know, and we'll get you plugged in where you can start serving and giving in one of those ministries. Also, our music team, our worship team, is in need of some additional musicians. So maybe you can play an instrument, maybe you can sing, maybe you can get involved with our technology team if you like technology and helping with things like computers and things like that. We need servants in all of those areas. So whatever it is that you have, maybe stepped away from, maybe have an interest in getting involved and getting plugged in, we're going to start to get things ramped back up here in the coming weeks and in the coming months. But it may be a process, so be patient with us. And also, we need you. So consider where God would have you serve and get plugged in and get serving. So I love you guys. I am so excited to be able to share this with you guys today, but I look forward to seeing you guys this weekend, to worshiping together at the ways that God has worked in our lives in the past, the things that He's teaching us now, and celebrating what God is going to continue to do through us and through this church in the future. So I look forward to seeing you guys this weekend. I love you all, and I hope you have a great week.